Okay, good morning. Hello, welcome. How are we today? Right, let's just get us all straightened up. It's funny because you don't know, you can't really see clearly how the camera's looking until you're live. So, right, gorgeous. Okay, welcome. Hello, let me know that you can see and hear me okay, that all is good. Where are you coming in from? Can you hear me? Is my mic picking up okay? It doesn't look like it is. I hope you can hear me all right. Okay, let's see. All right. So if you're new to Kundalini Yoga, then welcome. If you're new to my channel, then an extra special welcome. I'm so glad that we found each other, and I'm so glad that you are here and that you can spare 25 minutes or so with me today as I just take you through some gentle Kundalini stuff so that you can feel exactly what it feels like and how much it can change your day, change how you feel. I stumbled upon Kundalini Yoga when I was pregnant, and I've not looked back. That was, well, he's 17, nearly 18 now. So, and I love it. So I'd love to introduce you to some of it. It's wonderfully weird, as a lot of yoga is. We do chanting, we use mantra, we use mudras as well. So our hand gestures and repetition and movement of the body. So all I invite you to do today, my love, is just experience it. Embrace it, notice how you feel, go through the process and enjoy. So let's start. We're going to come back. I'm going to slide back onto my mat and we're going to tune in this morning with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine wisdom within me. Everything you need to navigate this life, you already have it within you. You already have that wisdom. But we just need to kind of uncover the layers that society and rules have put on us. So through yoga meditation, we uncover that wisdom. So it's in those moments of quiet, those moments of stillness, when you feel super, super connected. So just close down your eyes and take some deep breaths all the way down into your belly. And into the base of the spine. And then as you breathe out, let it come up the front of the body. Good job. So really lovely deep breathing. Just letting yourself land here. Just resting those sit bones on the earth. Your spine is tall, the top of your head shining to the sky. And we're going to chant the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. So if you are new and you don't know the rhythm, then just listen for the first and then join in second and third. So bring your hands together at your heart center, rub your palms. And then place them together. Close down the eyes. Deep breaths. And then take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath for a moment and you're going to squeeze the root locks, pulling up all the muscles of the pelvic floor, pulling your navel in and up and sealing off the base of the spine. Holding the breath. And then breathe out. Release. Take both arms up to the sky. Stretch up tall. And coming over to the side, opening up the side of the body. And up. Other way. And uplift your heart to the sky. Looking up, chin up. And come forward, hands down, head down, deep breath in. And coming up to sit. Take your right hand onto your left knee and your left hand behind you and just twist gently. Keep your spine tall and just gently and lightly take your chin over your left shoulder. Every time you breathe in, you sit a little taller. Every time you breathe out, you twist a little further. And switch sides, come back to the front. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind. Keep yourself tall, don't slouch into the spine. A spine that's fine is a spine that's divine. So we want our spine to be super healthy, which enables us to stay connected to universal source, creator, etc. All right, bring your hands together in front of you with just your fingertips touching. We're going to do a little pranayama, a little breath work. So just your fingertips touching. And what we're going to do, what this meditation does is it releases emotional baggage. So maybe from yesterday, maybe even earlier today, depending on where you are in the world, just releasing. So fingertips are touching, but hands are apart, just in front of your heart center. And everything's relaxed. Your elbows, it's not tense. Shoulders, everything relaxed, and just a little pressure between the fingers. You're going to have your eyes 1/10 open. So basically you're looking towards the tip of your nose, okay? If this gets a little bit tired and your eyes start to ache, I invite you to breathe and see if the ache will clear, or just close your eyes, okay? Never be too uncomfortable with this. And then the breath, you're going to breathe in for 8, hold for 8, breathe out for 8. Hold it out for 8. So looking down at the tip of your nose, all breath through the nose, and let's begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. And exhale. And hold. And inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. And just continue on your own. All right, take a deep breath in, close those eyes. And relax. Just a moment of stillness and focused breath work just changes the chemical balance of the body and just kicks your parasympathetic nervous system into action so that you really feel calm. So even if you felt a bit stressed or struggling or overwhelmed or anything like that throughout the day, just a little moment like that will just bring everything back into balance. You are so divine, and just being able to take those moments to be still, to be comfortable, and to be perfect as you are. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to do a little self-massage. You're going to get your right leg here, and you're going to find the point that is about 4 inches up from the heel, okay, on the back of the leg. And there'll be a point that's a little bit more tender than the rest of the leg. So it's about 4 inches up from the heel, and you're just going to rub it. You're just going to massage it with your thumbs, okay? So really get your thumbs in there and massage that little bit. Concentrate on your breathing. So breathing in and out through the nose. And also you can, if you want your mind to do something as well, you can, as you're breathing in, you chant mentally sat, and as you're breathing out, nam, okay? All breath through the nose, and I'll explain why you're doing this. So running down the back of the leg is your sciatic nerve or your life nerve, okay? It runs from the big toes to the hips and the base of the spine. We store in the backs of our legs, in the life nerve and in the hamstrings, etc., and the calf muscle, so much emotional baggage, cellular memories, things like that, things that have happened throughout your life. We store it in the back of the legs, which is why they get so tight, okay? So like common storage is up in the shoulders, but that's kind of your like recent stress. Old stress, we're going to hold that in the backs of the legs, which is why when we try and reach our toes, we can become so inflexible if we've got a lot going on. So by massaging this, and in particular this tender spot on the nerve, we're clearing out old stuff. We're clearing out cellular memories. We're moving, you're moving unwanted energy blocks. So don't worry if you start to feel stuff coming up. You might not feel anything, and that's okay. It's still, the magic is still happening. Okay, the process is still happening. The science and the technology is still working. All right, push in deeply and take a breath in. Breathe out, relax, and let's switch to the left. So getting your left leg, again, find that point about 4 inches up. It won't necessarily mirror the right leg. It might be slightly round to the side, or it might be, but anyway, just find that point that is a little bit more tender than the rest of the leg. And when you found it, really get in with those thumbs and give it some massage. Long, deep breathing, inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Now this week is a special week. This week I am relaunching my live Zoom classes after a 2-year break. We're coming back together live so we can interact in real time and I can see you and support you. So if you want to be part of those, all times are London times, Mondays at 9:30. So really good for those of us in the UK, just dropped your children off to school, want to start the week with a yoga class, a little bit of mindfulness, a bit of centering, ready for your week. So Mondays at 9:30 and then Tuesdays at 6 p.m. for those that want an evening class. So they will be starting, so just reach out to me if you're interested or comment on this video if you're interested and I'll send you the links. And yeah, we can connect for a full hour class. And in my classes, my private classes like Zoom and stuff, we can use music, and music is so important to get us through some of the blocks and brings up a lot of stuff. All right, push that thumb in, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now keep your right leg where it is. You're going to take your left leg out straight and you're going to turn your shoulders and your upper body towards your left leg. Take the arms up, really stretching up out of the hips, breathing in, breathing out, coming forward, reaching. For me, it's early in the morning, so I'm always very stiff early in the morning. So my toes aren't quite in reach, but if your toes are in reach, grab your toes with both hands, or if like me, we're a little bit stiff to begin with this morning, rest on the shin or the knee, but just make sure everything is turned towards that left leg so you're not twisting in the torso too much. long, deep breathing and lead with your heart. And with every out breath, you're releasing a little bit more. You're releasing more into that leg, really letting it. You can almost imagine any tension there just dissolving, just disappearing, okay? So long, deep breathing, be in your body, be in the moment. Leading with the heart. Breathing all the way down into the base of the spine and feeling how the pose feels differently as you hold it. It's almost like a bit of yin yoga. You're holding the pose and allowing the body to change and adapt within the pose with every breath. It's at this point in a live class where you just lose yourself in the music and you just float away. And take a deep breath in. And coming up. So I can't use music on YouTube lives and because of copyright, etc. So they have to be checked, and it would pause my live stream. So we have to just have the music in our hearts, the music in our minds. Okay, we only do the left side of that stretch. We're going to come up into frogs. So coming up onto your toes, and what you want to do as well is get your heels connected. Okay, so the heels are touching and pushing against each other. This is going to activate your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra lives down in the reproductive organs, and when it's balanced and strong, it supports you in your creativity and your playfulness and being able to go with the flow with life and not be too stagnated. So we want our we want our sacral chakra to be balanced and to be strong. And if you want a meditation in particular for the sacral chakra, there are more on my channel as well. The second chakra. Balance yourself with your hands just teepeed. And what we're going to do is you're going to breathe in. You're going to lift your bottom up. Head goes down, but keep those heels touching. And then breathe out, coming back down. Nice and slow. Full breath through the nose. And really let your heart shine forwards when you come back down. Keep those heels touching. All right, a couple more. And then breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. And come back into easy pose. should really feel that energy in the legs. Bring your hands onto your knees with your palms up in a receiving mode or receiving mudra. Spine is tall, and just be here for a moment. Notice what you notice and feel light pouring into the palms of the hands. Okay. You're going to get your thumbs and you're going to grab hold of your big toes, and you're going to push your thumb into the fleshy part of your big toe. So this is like where the life nerve begins. And then keeping that pressure, keeping that squeeze on the big toe, you're going to bring your heart forwards as you breathe in. And then as you take it back, you curve the spine and breathe out. So breathing in and out. And breathe into the center. Hold the breath, squeeze the root lock again. So pull the pelvic floor muscles in and up, or the navel in and up. Pushing that energy up through your spine. And breathe out, relax. Okay, take both legs out straight. Turn your toes towards your heart. Again, lifting up, breathing in. Breathing out, coming forward, reaching for the toes, and just hold the pose here. Extend forward with your heart, lifting through the heart. Hold the pose, long, deep breathing. And then we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, bend the elbows and bring your heart forward slightly, breathing in and out. And lifting up, breathing in. Breathing out, let go of the toes. And coming down to lay in Shavasana on your back for a little relaxation. Just allow the whole of the body just to really relax down. Notice the energy in your body. Notice what you notice. Just let yourself be held by the earth. And you might think that you want to get up and be getting on with doing things and not taking this time doing nothing, but this is never nothing. This is so important. Your Shavasana and your relaxation is what enables the yoga to make the changes to your life. Let your body do the updates and then move into your life with that extra clarity, flexibility, strength, balance, peace of mind, and able to manage your stress levels in a healthier way if you can take a few moments to relax at the end of your yoga session. And slowly just start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles with your hands and your feet. And stretch your arms up over your head and have a really lovely long stretch. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees. And cricket rub. Rub your feet together, rub your hands. Hug the knees and let's rock and roll a couple of times on the back. Coming all the way back up to sit in easy pose. Okay. So we're going to close the movement part of this class by chanting Sat Nam 3 times. And then I'm going to come up a little bit closer so that I can read any comments. And I'm going to pull a card for us as well for a bit of guidance for today. So I'm going to chant Sat Nam 3 times. It's the vibration of the truth. It means truth is my name or truth is my identity. You are the truth of your existence. If everything was taken away from you material-wise, you would still be you, and nothing can change that. None of your outside circumstances can change who you are at the truth and the core of your being. And that's beautiful. So bring your hands to your heart center. We will chant a long Sat and a short Nam. Close down the eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out. And breathe in to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste. Okay. Let's pull a card and see what guidance the cards have for us today. Because we have the subtle body, and the subtle body is what enables us to connect in this way and still feel each other's energy. It's really beautiful. It's very powerful. And in the Kundalini tradition, we have 10 bodies. The 9th is our subtle body. So we've got this group collective energy, having done yoga together. So let's see what comes up for us today. And I hope it resonates with you. So have a look. Okay. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So let me just get a little bit more from the book for this. It's quite self-explanatory, of course, but sometimes we can take away a little bit more. That niggling feeling, that annoying, niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying, niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there and it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. Maybe the relationship, maybe the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often, we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. Yeah, so everything is dealt with and healed through the body first. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you'll likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Absolutely. It really resonates. And the important bit in that is, I know it's scary. It is scary. If you're sent here to do a certain job or a certain message, to be with certain people, to be a certain way, and it is scary because it doesn't quite fit in with what you thought your plan was, it's divine intelligence telling you you're on the right path. Because our lives, if they just flowed and were just easy all the time, we wouldn't grow or progress. We wouldn't grow in character. All growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So trust that niggle, my love, whatever it might be, it's perfect. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. And for those watching the replay as well, thank you so much for being here. Leave me a little comment. Leave me a like. I see you've done that. Thank you for liking. Leave me a comment. Make sure you're subscribed as well so that other people can also see this channel. It will come up. So share as well if you can, so that more people can find Kundalini, those that need it, that are searching for this kind of thing. Hopefully I'll see you in the live classes on Zoom this week. Reach out to me if you're interested in those, and I will see you soon. I'll be back live here on YouTube in 2 weeks' time. Take care of yourself, my darling. Lots and lots of love. See you soon.